Hence I go. Moonlight guide me. Fine work as always. In we go. An offering to my great cousin Lord Hephaestus, master of the forge. Such skill and artistry runs in our family, and so much of it with you.
The toes get awful hot here in my forge. Suppose a nectar ought to cool me off. What is that you've got in your hand there? Let me see. Mayhap another...
Good. Here, little fish. Hooked one. That's a pigment. Safe in the circle. A moondrop.
The hidden aspects of the arms of night. I understand they come from distant gods and goddesses. Please make your choice.
Wolf howl. do, Homer.
Such power you possess, my dear. Whatever it is you did to Typhon, that's a secret to be guarded well.
Another battle fought with skill and grace.
Go, Rocky. Think you can catch me? A learning experience. Crunchy. To chaos. Fetch, Rocky. Nicely done.
The being that you know as Typhon is the product of an earlier experiment of mine. I sought for my creations to surprise and multiply, but perhaps not to that extent.
Foes are nowhere to be found.
Thank the gods.
War shall not be easily surpassed, admittedly in part because we gods were at the center.
A boon grew weaker there. More spindles.
Your mother too. I'm really glad they're safe and sound.
Greater might. Looks valuable, Rocky.
Well, well. You were preoccupied with that Arachnus curse.
Nor is my task, yet here we are, night after night.
Athena is the one to persuade. So long as she wishes the curse to remain, it shall.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Cross the flames, awaken. Return to me, sisters.
Hello, Grandfather.
There you are. Why, this is very generous of you. The House of Hades had a relatively small supply of this.
Please, keep it, knowing nectar is also to be savored. One thing I've wondered, Grandfather, for all these possibilities we face.
Why, the possibility remains. Nothing more. Do not concern yourself with that.
Will I have other chances to correct my mistakes?
I do not know. Perhaps not. Perhaps even your failures, as you call them, shall have the
I'm learning too. Try another one, maybe. Heading in. That song again. All that metal holds the very sea at bay. Transform. Prepare, fishy. Mine. Mine. Must have been my chaos spoon just then. All clear.
Oh, truly? On the house.
For the battle to come.
My warmongering son is likely to be...
We fickle gods.
Enemies already.
Vested in me. At last, a worthy opponent.
Got to meet your brother, by the way. Me, I have more than enough of those.
The might of Olympus. Be not afraid. Down. Why, thank you. I know you've been exceptionally busy as of late, though might I briefly interrupt our routine?
How you can find the time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like this, Master.
Olympus, I accept this message. To the stage.
Great show tonight! Go on and heckle us, lady. We're big. We've got thick scales.
I wasn't going to say any of those things, which strike me as bizarre.
Their words roll right off our backs. At least mine. I only care about their...
Won't shut up. Could switch my keepsake. The piece. Out of here. Come on, Mel.
Let's see whether the fates are on your side. Let's see how quick you are.
Just watch.
Clear. Better go.
Excellent stuff. We did it, Rocky. Fetch that, please, Rocky. Grow golden once again.
Tonic, gold.
I'm finished here. For the underworld. Queen Lamia herself. Snakes. In the name of Hades. The force of fire. And there she is.
There she is. There she is.
You must have hidden back when Nemesis was here. Big, dark-haired daughter of Nyx that sometimes storms through these fields.
Afraid of her. Don't have to be afraid.
The best.
The best. The best. The best.
Hear me, on my authority.
On my authority. Authority. Authority.
Flourish. Lion ruin.
She was just chatting with Apollo, how not all of us are gifted with good looks and silver tongue.
Oh, I can more than imagine, brother. Part of being talented is making things look easy. Take you and Blacksmith.
All right. over?
The infinite dark.
That was all of them. Should be useful.
We cannot always reach you in those depths, though your boatman seems to have no...
My strength reborn. Farewell, Lord Charon. Well, boy, more playtime for you now.
What's next, Witchy?
If all of this was but a playful game for the three-headed Cerberus.
You're looking better already. There. Out of the fields, at least. This should help. Unseen. No renovations here. Such an infernal racket around here. Ever-shifting chambers, move!
Contributions to our cleanup effort are appreciated, daughter.
at all.
A word, please.
Sorry to interrupt. I wished to give you something more, O Knight, for caring for sister.
Your family's custom is not mine, child. Nor do I wish to accept such gratitude. I trust you are to thank for having shaken my son Hypnos from his slumber and compelled him to return.
Please forgive him, O Knight. He must have fallen into such a state as a defensive response.
He is himself. His brother Thanatos is pleased to have...
Of course. I am at your service.
I accept it.
Chaos, I heard your call. I grow strong. Mother, father.
Malinui.
For unknown reasons, does this savage beast decide?
Let me get that for you.
That's the way.
How have you two been doing in all this? It must be quite a stressful time.
Oh, it is somewhat less stressful than being imprisoned, fearing the worst for my family and dog, and watching the underworld become...
It's very different in my case. In this life, one moment I was a new mother, and now I'm not. For what it's worth, you were...
You could always try and have another child, I suppose. We have nowhere near the number...
Let us not tempt the fates with such talk, wherever they may be. You and your brother... Granted.
You two be well.
You ought have many others who would welcome such a gift. To have been raised in the seclusion.
Solitude is not always such a bad thing.
You need have no such fear. Growing up in the crossroads was never easy, but I never...
Your words are not as persuasive to me as either one of us would like. If you had grown up in my house, you would...
I have never regretted what I had to do, Father. And what friendships I have, I cherish. Perhaps I could have...
And now you have us too.
Thank the fates.
Here's armor for you.
Okay. A feast for Limandoros.
Sparks are gonna fly.
Out with you. In the name of Hades. Let's get you someplace safe.
Discerning taste.
little pleasure to do it.
Is this what you want, Ares?
This is gonna be a blast.
My work at times requires me to side.
Now for the last one. That chaos curse of mine is finally gone. Hear me, on my authority. reinforced.
Go on, my timekeeper.
May the Morrigan now sharpen Limandoros for the kill.
You are too young to know what it was like before the gods reshaped the world to be like this.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had it.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me, my offspring and my other child. What now? My agents tend to be more punctual than this. Shall that be all? You bring me low. May time flow freely forth. Time cannot be stopped.
Fiskelamius. Some gemstones. Here, fishy. On the hook. Oh, a Styxion. Some shade rot.
The future is uncertain, but one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
Return to Shadow now. As it should be. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities. The House of Hades was so luxurious. Nice to have your own space, though.
You haven't told anyone about me in the jar, have you? I'd rather keep it between us. Glad I remember now, but wouldn't want the attention from the
I've spoken only to Prometheus of it, for he had knowledge of the circumstances from before. But
good. Maybe eventually I'll go tell everyone myself if I really want to mess with them. And even if not, this has given me a ton of...
Please don't make light of it, Dora. But confronting your past is better than erasing it, I think.
And you are very foolish! Leave me be.
Let me see. Prophecy fulfilled.
Who unleashed the evils of this world upon us all? Was it the callous gods, or was it we ourselves, fools that we are? The shade called Dora did not seem to care, yet her companionship with our Princess of the Dead Millennium revealed in her a truth refusing to be bottled up. The past haunts us eternally. We cannot flee from it forever. We cannot forget it forever. We may try to ignore it, as Dora did, or we may try to accept it, as Dora has, with thanks to the encouraging princess. The tale of how we mortals lost our innocence is widely known, and in it, Dora played a vital part. But hers is not merely a tale of woe. It is a tale of finding hope in the unlikeliest of places. It is the tale of how we came to be the way we are. And Dora, at least, is exactly how she wants to be.
She's perfect. There.
Come to your senses, Eris. You're not doing yourself any favors by impeding the will of the fates. Have you heard?
No, but there's a first time for everything, and I'm not interested in hearing veiled threats from them through you. If they care so much about what I'm up to, why don't they—
You know that isn't how it works. Have you truly made up your mind to side against, well, everyone?
I do what I want, Moros.
The house sent the good word.
Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still.
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to
Is he still welcome here, at least?
If that is both your wish and his. Millennium, you needn't lavish me with such unbridled prey.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what?
I've used you to achieve a particular result, and not even the one I sought. Surely you see that. I've attempted—
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend—
Well, you do not. You remain under my auspices. Take aid from Olympus. You may think for yourself, but remain dependent on—
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you've—
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and it—
I would. There we have it. Become as new. It'll be worth the wait.
Well, well.
Still sticking to the underworld even with the task complete. There must be lots of catching up to do on the surface.
Hecate says conditions have to be just right for whatever it is you're trying to do now. Wouldn't want to throw anything off.
Appreciate the help. It's just, I thought you missed being up there. And mortal kind must miss you too. A lot of undeservedness.
Keenly aware, thanks. I'll get back to it after the underworld's in a better spot. Besides, I think your family's paying close.
They probably are.
Good hunting. Sounds like your father's house is back in some semblance of order. Always wanted to visit if ever I could, well...
I'd also like to visit again. But there's no telling when, if ever, we would have that chance, so long as we're unseen.
I know, but it doesn't make the desire go away. At any rate, as long as the servants of the king and queen are well, perhaps our power...
The Fates?
Or Prometheus, aye.
May I?
More olives.
Way to stick it to that Kronos guy. Ah, to have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades.
I'm honored to bear them. We meet again, and welcome.